students. Today we are going to discuss the chapter name is what? Exponents. So clearly we will discuss about the laws of exponent. In this today's topic we are discussing what? Laws of exponents, which are more useful in further chapter to solve the exercise sums. The first one, exponents. Today we are discussing only laws of exponents. Identities. First one, a to the power of m into a to the power of n. In this in this law, the base is here a and the base is here a. Bases are same. If the bases are same and there must be a product in between them, then power should be added. That is a to the power of m plus n. I'll explain with one example. This identity, this laws of exponent, I'll explain clearly with one example. That is 3 power 2 into 3 power 5. Imagine the question is in this way. If the question is in this way, then what to do? How to solve this one? Very simple. We have to observe that here the bases are same. The base is 3 here and the base is 3 here, and different powers. Different exponents. In this case, we have to add the exponent, that is 3 power 2 plus 5. 3 power 2 plus 5, then it gives to answer 3 to the power of 7. It means the base is 3 and the exponent is 7. So the base 3 we have to multiply 7 times. In expanded form, how to write expanded form? Expanded form. That is 3 to the power of 7 means what? How many times you have to multiply? 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this way. So this is a to the power of m into a to the power of n. It gives us a to the power of m plus n. Here example, if you multiply 7 times, you are going to get the answer. This is first one. Second one, see. A to the power of m whole to the power of n. The second law of exponent. A to the power of m whole to the power of n. Power and again power. In this case, we have to multiply the powers. In this case, we have to multiply the powers. Very simple. A to the power of m into n. What we have to do? M into n. Okay. Let me explain this law of exponent with a clear example. See here, simple question I am taking. 2 power 3 whole power 2. 2 power 3 whole power 2. According to this law of exponent, we need to multiply the exponents. We need to multiply the m into n. M into n, that is 2 power 3 into 2. 3 into 2. So you are going to get 2 power 3 to the 6. 2 power 6. This is the example for this. Okay. Now we will move on to next one. Third one. A by b whole to the power of m. A by b whole to the power of m. The base is this one. The base is which is there in the bracket. That is a by b. A by b is the exponent. A by b is the base and m is the exponent. In this case, we have to split. We have to separate the power, separate the exponent to the numerator and to the denominator. To the numerator and to the denominator. That is a to the power of m divided by b to the power of m. Okay, let me explain this one with an example. That is here 2 by 3 whole power 4. Imagine 2 by 3 whole power 4. Then 2 power 4 for numerator divided by 3 power 4. In this case, you are going to get 2 power 4. 2 into 2 into 2. 4 times you need to multiply. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. Then you are going to get 16 here. Next, 3 power 4. 3 power 4 multiply 4 times. 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27, 27 3 is 81. So the answer will be 16 by 81. Okay, one more example. Let me explain one more exponent, law of exponent. What here? A power m by a power n. a power m by a power n. So your case is what? Your case is important word. M is greater than 1. So whether here m exponent is greater or n is greater, based on that we need to transfer. We need to transfer. So whether n here this condition, according to this condition, m is greater. So obviously if m is greater, then n should come up. N should come up. Then it becomes a to the power of m minus n. When you take why? Because the bases are same. So the base is remaining same. A to the power of m, already here m is there. When you take in numerator, we know that according to this identity, a to the power of 1 by n, it comes, when you take up, it comes as a to the power of minus n. So it becomes minus n. Okay, next fifth one. A by a to the power of m and a to the power of n. Here condition is what? M is less than n. Here m is smaller, n is greater. M is smaller, n is greater. So that m should come down. A to the power of m if you bring down, so it becomes minus 1 by a to the power of n. Already here n is there. If you take m down, it becomes minus m. Next, last one. The last exponent is what? See, a power 0 to the any base. Clearly, what I am saying here, to the any base, its value is 1. Example, let me explain you this. Last one with example. 2 power 0, its value is 1. 2 power 0, or you can take 3 power 0, its value is 1. Not only like that, 10 to the power of 0, then its value also 1. So, in this today's topic, clearly we discussed about the law of exponents. So, based on this, why? Because these are the fundamentally and these are the basics. These are the basics